My original name is Ian Oningo. I live within Nairobi, Roysambu. I started this brand, Yakuza roller. I wanted to grow further away. I love skating, and that's why I'm here, because of rollerblading. In particular, we got so many things under skating, and I do specifically like most of my skills and under slalom skating. That is a category under rollerblading. So if anybody wants to learn skating, kind of type of things that rolling, basically I'm good in rollerblading, and I'm trying to do like some kind of roller things. That's why I put my name like Yakuza roller. I got so many things that anything that rolls is my thing. When I was a kid, I used to watch people skating on the TV. Especially I used to see the ice skating, people skating, and it was really amazing. And I was like, where can I find this thing in life? And I make myself like, one day I guess I'm gonna get this thing, I'll do this. But unfortunately, it was not that easy, because the environment we live, finding someone doing the ice skating and it's not allowed, it's not around like in Africa, the same year in most of the people. After high school, I get myself around Mombasa, and I saw one of my friends where we used to work with him, skating with, rollerblading with his wife and the kid. And I was like, wow, this is amazing. Can I get my rollerblade too? I want to try this. And that's when the skating and the rollerblading life started on me. Now officially, not on mind, but physically on the ground. Rollerblading, since I started it, it got some very effective impact on my life, because I've changed a lot because of skating. I've changed a lot of souls, a lot of people, my friends, the mind, and so on, because this thing needs time, patience, and financially it helped me a lot. Mind, a lot, I grow. I started doing it like a talent and having fun, when I used to just ride it, rollerblading all along on the road. And I found out like this thing, I can explore more than this. And that's where I started like doing it as it's my thing. So basically, like I can say rollerblading, where I am now, is my whole life. It's something that I adore so much. And I really appreciate when people, if you talk about rollerblading and consider like you want to do the rollerblading, you're my thing. Rollerblading in Kenya, as I did, basically like I started skating officially like 2017 around December. That's when I was like, I want to do this thing that much, because I had now my rollerblade. And the skating, I used to skate in Mombasa. Mombasa people, yeah, they are skating, but not really much that. When I came to Nairobi in around 2018, around December, I went to Nairobi Skate Park, Kenya, Aga Khan Walk, along Harambee Avenue, where I found people skating over there. The kids were being trained over there, just skating just for fun, having more friends, socializing all around. And it was like, wow, I really need this. Now the growth, I found the people over there, some they used to skate over like 2009, 2012, just old skaters, but they haven't got that much skills. They stick on the basic skills on skating and training people to get something for their basic needs. And I had to explore about rollerblading, and I found it got so many categories in rollerblading. So I had to choose what I should do, because now my mind was like, I have to have a purpose of doing rollerblading, and I chose the slalom skating. I started training day by day, pushing myself until where I am now. But basically, I can say like rollerblading is growing in Kenya right now at a very fast rate I've never seen. Since 2018, I started skating. Yeah, when I started thinking like I can open up a brand of myself or my club, something like kind of thing. One day I was skating and was like, first of all, I was a painter. I'm a good painter. So I used to go painting using my rollerblade as a transport thing. So on my way, every time I find people like, wow, this is amazing. So I needed like, you find someone wants to know what you're doing, or you teach him how you're doing. And I was like, should I not do my painting and do this thing? I choose now between the skating, the rollerblading, and the painting thing. But I found one of the guy around Ruaka. This guy got my mind to change a lot. He told me all about like we can do this. It was like magic for him. That's when we started doing a skating activation in village market around Limuru Road. Yeah, it paid a lot. I can say for the time because yeah, it was a good money for us for that time. So I came upon like now we are working with big people, the big company. I think we had now to have a brand by itself so that we work like officially as a marketing brand. And I had to open up like this, the Yakuza thing. So that was the great impact I ever experienced in skating, and that's why who I am now. Roller skating has so many challenges. It needs someone who perseveres, someone who is very confident, someone who really got the patience to do it. Because there's so many things. Basically, I can say under slalom skating, you need to learn some tricks. You'll keep on falling, hurting yourself at times. And you know the life we're living. Not really that much you can help yourself going hospital every time and come hospitalizing ourselves. It's really a hard time. So you need someone who can, like you really want to do this. If you want to achieve the rollerblading skills, you need to be a very strong man or a strong woman, a strong girl, a strong boy, a great mind, and have a purpose of what you're doing every time in skating. Basically, me in skating, several times I've been falling, injuring myself over the shoulder, the waist, the hands, the head. Yeah, maybe you got now less equipment, but after all, we have to persevere and we have to do what we're supposed to be doing. That's the journey about skating. But I think it's all about like you need to love what you're doing and have a purpose. So it brings all. If you don't think about like being hurt and so on, you will always persevere because you want to do it. For now, roller skating in my community, like around where I am right now, Isambu, Kasarani, my boys, there are so many boys like young youths you can know, both the genders, the girls and the boys. It reduces the drug abuses, people who like drinking alcohol, smoking and so on. So you'll have no time to do that because you'll be at the skating time. You can't skate while drunk or doing the smoking things, whatever. Just it reduces criminalism because you have a purpose in life, like I have to do this, no time for doing some illegal things in your life. And generally, it creates employment because I personally train people to get something for my pocket and everything, the basic need that I need to do for myself. I get from skating. So basically, skating has a very, very important role in our community just now. And now, so many kids are learning how to do that around this new. So it has improved, like we got a sport for other people. People used to idle. We give them encouragement to try the skating. We find the skating is so nice. So finding so many people like who are idling and like if they get interested around us, you'll never get more of them. It reduces the number of idols. especially the youth. At least someone got something to do. So the environment, like community generally, I think it's cool about skating. Like Kenya, most of the people don't know about roller skating. There's a time I went to Barclays around KCA skating indoor arena, and it was like, guys, you need to get out this. How can you skate in the house? They don't know all about slalom skating or the figure skating. You explain to anybody who they don't understand that. So me, I understand that because that is my thing, and I followed up to know like all along what's all about skating. Find all the skaters of the world, the best skaters, the best event being done, and also like I think most of the Kenyan don't know what rollerblading is. Rollerblading got so many categories, and you need to understand what someone is doing. You don't judge anybody. And the culture thing about like rollerblading at large is not a common thing in Kenya. And if for now, like basically, it has come up to like some people are opening business of selling rollerblades. We are buying. That's improving the Kenyan investment like economically, because nobody now is idle. Few people buying the skates out of the country, getting the equipments. It has made to improve in some economic issues around Nairobi especially. They should be lucky because like right now, they should be very lucky, and they are very lucky because right now so many equipments are around. So I think there's no reason now. We will fight for so many things to get in order for skating, the ground and so on around us. We have made like so many people to understand that skating, what is it? You know, before we used to skate and we're like, what are you doing? What is this, my friend? But now if you start skating now, you want to do the skating, you got everything, and we are here to help you. I'm ready to help anybody who want to skate. Skate is an art by itself, and a very unique art, a very special thing. Though the movement, the thing, because I especially I do like I say slalom skating. It needs music, the choreography, and the stunts. All these things need synchronization, and the dancing moves as everything. It's really unique if you find out like what's really slalom skating, as I do personally. It's just an amazing thing. It's a big art by itself, a big art.
Show me all the things that I've been needing. I'm just hoping you give me.
To be genuine, we got like, as I said earlier, different categories under skating. So there's freestyle skating and there's speed skating. I can say generally like speed skating has well grown compared to freestyle skating, and I do freestyle skating under the category of slalom skating. So basically people don't know the art of slalom skating, what it is. So we are I think like with my friends, a few of our friends, we do the slalom skating. We are the few guys who are trying to push the slalom skating to get into the point where we'll be seen widely. For now, getting to any world international competition, I've never been there, and I really admire because there's the next competition in Italy next year. I will be great if someone or anybody, because like I don't have that much to pay for myself getting there, and maybe I'll sacrifice a lot to get there, but I really dream like and push myself to get there in the next event. I want to experience this, how these people are doing. It's in Italy next year. So I've never been in any of, but locally we have tried to create like several events around Tuk University and around Kasarani. We have made it, and it was successful, and it was a great impact to the skaters around us and globally. That's what I can say for now. Skateboarding is roller skating is a very big family around the world. So we connect through the internet. I have several friends I usually see. They post what they're doing, we post what we are doing, and we share a lot of the things. We communicate on how things are done, especially when I do slalom skating. There's so many stunts you can be done. So sometimes they show us we try to copy what is there and what is what's supposed to be done. So and our friends around us who don't know about roller skating that much like we try to share the ideas so that we grow together. And we need this, especially the freestyle skating, to be a big family by itself, because it's a very, very interesting art.
There's so many things that I keep in my mind. Like a
Yeah, so many people don't know about skating. Even especially when I speak about freestyle, people don't know what freestyle even mean. I personally, I got so many things, amazing things I can show you guys. So many things. So I don't know. There's so many things I can show you. Even if you want to need the stances, and there's so many, because you can get 1,000 of stances. So I got so many that I've learned, and I'm practicing myself, and I'm really pushing myself to get into I need to be a better in freestyle skating. I personally, in rollerblading, I train kids, I train my friends, adults, anybody who is interested in skating. I usually take over to make sure they're doing the right thing, so that he get the purpose or she get the purpose of doing what she is doing without get confusing or realizing it later. I make sure, because I train kids in school, private lessons in the people. I train my friends, some kids that they don't know what I know. And I'm pushing this by, sometimes we create some events under freestyle skating, so that we come together, all of us, try to know what is supposed to be done on this. That's my great impact, I can say. I've tried so much on this rollerblading I'm doing. Yeah, I personally, as I studied earlier, I can say it has a great impact on my change, because I used to, at a time, smoking cigarette and doing the alcohol, whatever thing, just without knowing. I was a young man, and I was it's fun. But after trying to do the skating, and now getting the skating what it is, it kept me away from the drugs and the smoking thing. Till now, I don't do that. That was the great thing, I can say, I personally experienced from the rollerblading life. And a few of my friends, I saw them, they changed completely. We used to drink, to smoke, having fun a lot. And compared, we didn't have anything to do that much. So now we get busy on doing the skating, learning new tricks. So we get no time to do that. It was a great impact for my life. And my friends, a few of my friends, I saw them. The rollerblading is just it's just like my heart breathing. If it stops, I stop. So it's just a capsule changed my life a lot to make me whom I am today. And now, right now, I'm talking. You can't compete anything. I've been doing so many things in my life back before I started skating, but this one was a real deal in my life, and I'm really want to fight for it to the very end that. Possible I can do. That's all I can say for now. Guys, if skating is a very interesting thing, and it got so many categories. There's skate dancing, there's speed skating, freestyle skating, quad dancing, roller basketball, roller football, hockey, street hockey, and it's all about using a roller blade. So if you want to learn the roller skating, find a Yakuza roller at any website IG Yakuza roller, TikTok, Yakuza Roller, Facebook, Yakuza Roller. You'll find me and you'll see what we are doing about skating. So please, guys, let's do skating. Skating is one family, it's a big thing. It's a very creative art. We need to be skating. I love people skating. I love skating, I myself. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah.